Hi guys, welcome to a very important PYQ analysis. In today's PYQ analysis lecture, I am going to take up a very important theme from the environment subject, which is protected areas. Guys, in the last couple of years, if you have observed, the number of questions coming from the protected area are increasing. So in this video, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give you a comprehensive analysis of last 25 years question which has come on this theme. I'm going to explain to you exactly what are the different kinds of questions which have come from this theme and what should be your ideal approach to cover this topic. In the end, I am going to share with you a surprise PDF where you will be able to study all the important protected areas very easily. So please stay till the end of the video. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have the unique distinction of cracking 6 out of 6 prelims, and I have scored one of the highest marks in the UPSC prelims ever scored by any UPSC aspirants. In the last couple of years, I have helped thousands of aspirants to crack the prelims examination. Guys, every year I am able to predict 30 to 40 questions in the UPSC prelims examination, and whosoever has followed my predicted list has definitely succeeded in the prelims examination properly. So guys, let us start. So first, what I have done is that I have done a PYQ analysis of the theme of protected area. What are the different kinds of questions which have come in the UPSC prelims examination? So guys, the very first type of question which has come is basically they have asked you the region. They have given match the following. So generally in these kind of questions, match the pair questions are very popular. So they will give you a protected area and they will ask you to match with the region, like it is in the Western Ghats or in the Eastern Ghats or in the Eastern Himalayas or it in the Northern Western Himalayas or in the desert, like that. Next, they are going to ask you where is that protected area situated, in which state or states, because there are some protected areas which are there in 2 or 3 states. So you should know that. Particularly, they can ask you there are some protected area which are there in the tri-junction of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, etc., etc. So such kind of questions are very popular in the UPSC. Next, they are going to ask you questions regarding hills. Which hills is there in that protected area? So this is very, very important, particularly in the northeast and in the Western Ghats. Very, very important. Next, they are asking you rivers. Which are the rivers which are flowing from the protected area? Very important. Very important. Next, they are going to ask you bordering protected areas. Guys, as I told you many a times, what happens is one protected area is connected to another protected area, and that is connected to another protected area, and there is a complete wildlife corridor, which is the elephant corridor or tiger corridor, etc., etc. So such questions are very, very popular in the UPSC. So bordering protected areas you should know, particularly in the Western Ghat, it is very, very important. Next, questions regarding special features of protected area, like the largest tiger reserve, the largest biosphere reserve, the smallest tiger reserve, the smallest biosphere reserve. Some unique thing about any protected area is very popular in the UPSC. Next, flagship species. They'll give you a protected area and they'll ask you which species, like salt crocodile. Let me ask you, which protected area in India has salt crocodile as a flagship species? Let me see how many of you are able to answer in the comment box. Next, they are going to frame question on vegetation, like what kind of vegetation is found in that protected area, what kind of climate is found in that protected area. And last but not the least, they're asking questions. They're giving biosphere reserve and they're giving you all the protected areas within that biosphere reserve, and they're asking you how many of them are we situated in that biosphere reserve. Particularly in the Nilgiri biosphere reserve, such kind of questions have come. Okay, so let us see each question in detail. So you can see the first type of question, you can see states. You can see they have given match the following pairs: Dampa Tiger Reserve, then they have given the state, Gumti Wildlife Sanctuary, then given the state, and Saramati Peak, and they are given the state. So you can see here what they are asking states and the tiger reserves, a state and the wildlife sanctuaries. So what you need to do is that just go through the entire list of tiger reserves in the country, go through the entire list of the wildlife reserves or sanctuaries in the country. Obviously, it is not possible for you to remember all the tiger reserves or all the wildlife sanctuaries. So here my advice to the aspirants will be focus on current affairs. focus on current affairs, what I have observed that generally all the tiger reserves or wildlife sanctuaries which are asked in the prelims examination that year, they were there in news in the last 1 year's current affairs. So guys, here let me tell you that if you are preparing for the prelims 2024, then you can refer to our environment optima notes. In our environment optima notes, we will be covering all the important protected areas in detail. And what is my format? I'm going to share with you at the end of this video. That is the first type of question where they are asking you tiger reserves or protected areas and the states in which they are found. Next, you can see hills. They are asking hills. Okay, you can see here Biosphere Reserve, Nokrek, Garo, Loktak, Baikal Range, Namdhapa, Dafla Hills. You can see. So particularly I would like to request you that prepare all the important hills of the northeast India and their protected area, and of the western Ghats and the protected area, and few of the eastern Ghats hill and the protected area. Please prepare this. That okay will be more than enough. Particularly in the NCERT, you will see they have given a lot of hills. They have given here Sisachalam hills. Okay, like that they have given a lot of hills. So you should know which are the protected areas around that hill. Next, you can see another very famous is the rivers. Which river is flowing through the Corbett National Park? Which river is flowing through the Kaziranga National Park or Silent Valley National Park? Okay, this is very, very important. Again, I'm telling you, do not worry about this. I have prepared an entire list of protected areas and the rivers flowing them. I'm going to share with you at the end of this video. Just first you understand how you have to prepare the protected areas, what are the elements you have to look for while reading any protected areas. Okay guys, next let us see here vegetation. You see, which of the following national park is in the temperate alpine zone? You can see. So they can ask you even the vegetation, what kind of vegetation is found, temperate, tropical, etc, etc. Okay, last year they have asked which are the trees which are found in that forest. These kind of questions can also come. Next, you can see species. Okay, they will give you a protected area and they will give you the species. You see salt crocodile, which was asking. Next, you can see great Indian bustard, great Indian bustard. Then you can see Hutak gibbon, Eraviculum National Park. Okay, so like this important species, particularly you can prepare the endangered species where they are found in India. Okay, for example, I'm giving you one question in the comment box. Let me see how many of you are able to answer. Snow leopard. Okay, please tell the protected area where snow leopard are found as a like a main species in that protected area. Let me see how many of you are able to answer it. It's very important for the prelims examination this year. Next, you can see they're asking protected areas within the biosphere reserve. So they can ask you like this. They will give you Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve and they will say which are the protected areas within the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. You all know that within the Biosphere Reserve there are many protected areas. Like there can be national parks, there can be tiger reserves, there can be wildlife sanctuaries. So please prepare the list of all important biosphere reserves and the protected areas which are within that biosphere reserve, particularly the Nilgiri and the Southern India Biosphere Reserve and the Northern India and the Northeast India Biosphere Reserve. Very, very important. You can definitely get questions in this type of format. Next, we can see salient features question. Which of the tiger reserves has the largest critical tiger habitat? You can see. Again, you can see which of the national park is unique for being the swamp with floating vegetation. Floating vegetation is a Kabul Lamjao National Park. Floating vegetation, lot of questions have come on this topic. Okay, lot of questions have come on this floating lake. Floating lake. Okay, so you can see what you have to do is that not just prepare the answer. Okay, suppose the answer of this question is Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam, but you need to prepare all the options. Prepare where is Corbett located, why Corbett is important. Prepare Ranthambore, why Ranthambore is important. Prepare Sundarbans. Okay, you need to prepare all the options also. This Bhitarkanika, you see a lot of times UPSC is asking Bhitarkanika. Then Keoladeo National Park, this is also very important. Okay, so like that you need to prepare other options also. Just don't find the answer and be satisfied. Don't do that. If you are just satisfied getting the answer, then you are not doing the real PYQ analysis. The real PYQ analysis is that you prepare all the important topics which are being asked in the options also. So what I have done is that in the last 25 years, all the protected area which UPSC has asked in its option, not just the answer, in the options also, I have prepared an entire list of those protected area in a very unique format, which I am going to share with you at the end of this video. So guys, let us move forward. You can see news. Then sometimes what happens is that some protected area is in news for cheetah translocation or lions translocation, or for any reason. Okay, maybe it is facing the flood problem, or it is facing the problem of what, the alien species. Okay, so there may be any reason. For some special reason, sometimes some protected areas are asked. You can see here it is asked for translocation of lions. Okay, so again I'm repeating, all the options you need to prepare, not just get satisfied with getting the answer. Okay, so don't worry, again I'm telling, don't worry, all these protected areas I have already covered in my PDF, which I'm going to share with you at the end of this video. So guys, you can see here location. Again, you can see location. Okay, where it's the question saying where the Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats are meeting. So it is a location based question. Next time they can ask you where the 3 states are meeting, or where the 2 states are meeting. Okay, or where 2 districts are meeting, or where 2 rivers are meeting. Like this can frame questions. Okay, this is how you have to do the PYQ analysis. Many people, what they do, okay, Eastern Ghat, Western Ghat, okay, the answer is Satyamangalam, and they are satisfied with that. Don't get satisfied with that. Then think, what will be the next question? They can ask you where 2 rivers are meeting, where 2 states are meeting, where 2 districts are meeting. Like this kind of questions can come. Okay, and where to find those kind of information I'm going to share with you. Okay guys, so let us see. So what I have done is that I have prepared a table. Like this. I have prepared around 30 to 40 important protected areas which has come in the UPSC in some sort of options or questions. Okay, I have prepared entire list, and for the prelims 2024, what I have done is that I have added all the important protected areas which are in news in the last 1 year. So in the last 1 year, whatever protected areas are there, I have included that also, and I have prepared a table. And you see such a unique table. You can see here the name of national park, then which state it is basically situated, then what are the rivers flowing through it, then what are the flagship species, then surrounding national parks. You can see surrounding parks and reserves. You can see here north, south, east, west. Then what is the vegetation, what kind of vegetation is found here. You see subtropical moist deciduous forest, and then some special features. What are the special features of that protected area I have maintained? So like that, I have prepared around 40 protected areas I have prepared in this format. Okay, 40 protected areas in this format, and this PDF I'll be sharing in my Optima batch and in my Lakshya batch. I will be sharing with you. This PDF will be shared with you somewhere in the month of February. Because I want to cover 1 year entire protected areas which are in news in this format I'll be giving you. So this is going to help you like anything, because just if you see one glance, okay, just you see this one glance, and you will be able to remember, and you will be able to figure out what are the important stuff. I'll be highlighting the most important stuff which you need to remember. For example, river. Okay, so Moyar River, Mudurmalai National Park or Mudurmalai Wildlife Sanctuary is in news. You must be knowing that. Then elephant grasses. Okay, so all these kinds of, you can see here Tepakadu. Okay, Tepakadu, that elephant training camp is there. So this is very, very important. Okay, so like that I'll be preparing this PDF. If you want that PDF, please do click the link below which is given in the description, and get this PDF. It will be shared in the month of February. Guys, further what I have done is that as a part of our prelims mentorship, guys, we are conducting map classes, environment map sessions. So in detail, you can see 1 hour on biosphere reserve, 1 hour on all biosphere reserve. You can see 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay, all the biosphere reserves we have covered. You can see this. all the biosphere reserves we have covered, and within that biosphere reserve we have covered all the protected areas. So like that, more sessions I will conduct for the environment section, and I can promise you, if you cover this 20 hours of session of environment mapping, then most of the questions which come on this topic, you can easily handle it. So guys, you will get free access to this as a part of our prelims batch. Please do watch. All these lectures are already uploaded in the dashboard. Please go. This Sunday again we are conducting a very special session on environment mapping. Please do attend that. So guys, as a part of Lakshya test series, we have a very comprehensive 120 days plan for the prelims examination. Every day I'll be giving you exact targets, I'll be giving you exact important topics. So I'll be hand holding you till the prelim selection. Guys, again I'm telling you, I have the unique ability to predict important topics and questions in the UPSC prelims examination. Please use this. And you see, you get various kinds of tests: NCERT level test, advanced level test, monthly current affairs, then entire year most predicted questions in the full length test, and more so in the Lakshya series I am giving you free CSAT guidance. Free CSAT guidance, guys. Lot of toppers have used our prelims series before and they have succeeded in the prelims examination. Please do just check out this, you will definitely like this. So guys, with this I would like to end the session. If you like the analysis which I have given you in this video, please consider liking this video and sharing this video with your friends who are preparing for the UPSC prelims examination. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.